3 seconds and hand it out.
All sides, amen. We're red to rock, green to go.
I need to put Iraq behind me and not look back.
We don't need to look for a fight. Just sitting with the soldiers and listening to the stories, I mean, it definitely is an emotional thing. I mean, you can't help but get caught up in the emotion of it. Roll the dice tonight, down Predator Road.
So for me, it's about healing. It's just, I just want to heal. That's all I want to do.
We're Garden of the Gods club here in Colorado Springs. We're doing our music camp, which is Life Quest Military Transitions awareness piece for invisible wounds.
My whole team would be out of the way.
After they've done the rush for so long, you know, how do you assimilate? And that's what we haven't figured out as a nation, is how do we help these young men and young women come back home? Not just be home, but come home.
Yeah, this was kind of the initial day of writing, so we're just kind of getting our bearings.
So loud, barely hear yourself think, waiting on the edge, let's see.
You just kind of have to open yourself up to it, because they, you know, they open themselves up.
It's hard to even start talking, because where do I start?
When he's asking me about kicking in doors and grabbing up the scum of the earth, then it's easy. When he's asking me about my friends and about them dying and kind of about how they would view things, it was miserable.
Edge of your seat, waiting for the stop and a clink, clink, clink.
You know, by the end of the week, we might have, you know, 6 or 7 or 8 or, you know, or more, and then we'll kind of pick the ones that resonate, and then we'll go into the studio and cut them.
Your eyes up and your head low.
What I've learned from my son is that those are very strong emotions. Nothing ever duplicates it. My son joined the Army at 17. He entered the Army in the summer of 2000. He did 3 combat tours early in the war.
He did 24 months in country, fighting in the boxing in Afghanistan.
You know, the problem is even when my son came back, I didn't understand. I should have understood better than anybody. I didn't understand.
When he came home, I could not understand.
And that's kind of what the song talks about, is when I got it. I finally got it. I needed to just listen. And I bear guilt about that.
I just want to get my stories out there and then be able to move on and work on my next phase of life. I don't want to be haunted from the past anymore.
Give him hope, let him shine.
You know, if it changed just one person or helped just one person, then it was absolutely worth it.
Blood and treasure on the altar, and I raised him to stand tall.